It is not news that Africa is blessed with good vegetation and agricultural produce, which these produce are of high demand in the international market. Also, you can add value to this produce and make more money in foreign currency. In this video, I will be revealing to you 5 high demand agro produce you can export from Africa. Hello, welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time or seeing my face on your screen, do well to like, subscribe to this channel and join this great community. Also turn on the notification bell so that you'll be the first to get notified whenever we post a new video. On this channel, we teach everything about agriculture, agribusiness idea, how to make money in agriculture. That is practically what we discuss in this channel. So subscribe and join this great community. And to my returning subscribers, thank you for stopping by. Now let's get straight into the video. The first product on my list here is shea butter. Shea butter is used in the cosmetic industry in making most of our creams, our body lotions, our hair creams and all that. If you can get shea butter, or you are located in an area where they produce a whole lot of shea butter, you can think of exporting on how you can export shea butter. If you are in Nigeria, you can get shea butter in large quantity in Niger State, Kwara and Kogi State. This state has more shea nuts, so they process more shea butter. If you are in Nigeria, these 3 states has shea butter and the best shea butter in Nigeria. Second crop I have on my list here is ginger. Ginger is very medicinal, and here in Nigeria our ginger is of a high demand in the international market. So ginger is one crop you can look into and start exporting. Ginger is used in making most of our drinks that we take, and also it is used in cooking because it adds flavor to our meals. So ginger is one crop that's not just only medicinal, it's also of a high demand in the international market. If you are in Nigeria, you can get ginger in large quantity in Kaduna, Nasarawa. These 2 states produce ginger. We have a lot of ginger farmers in these 2 states that I just mentioned. So if you are close by and you can meet these farmers and buy these gingers in large quantity, you can think of exporting it, or you can also add value by drying the ginger. So this is also another way of making more money for yourself if you want to export ginger. Third crop is cashew nut. Cashew is a cash crop here in Nigeria. Cashew has a high market value both locally here in Nigeria and international market too. So you can start exporting cashew if you can get cashew in large quantity. Here in Nigeria, you can get cashew nuts in Oyo State, you can get it in Ogun State, you can get it in Osun State. So these 3 states basically produce cashew nuts. Cashew is one crop you can think of exporting. Believe me, you are going to make a huge lot of money from cashew. We have a lot we do with cashew. We consume cashew here. Its nutritional value makes the demand very high in the international market, even here in Nigeria. Think of exporting cashew nuts. It is one crop you can make money from. The 4th crop here is cocoa. We produce a whole lot from cocoa. We get chocolate from cocoa and cocoa butter. So cocoa is a high demand product in the international market, which you need to look into and start exporting. If you are in Nigeria, you can get cocoa in Ondo State and Ogun State. These 2 states are good in cocoa farming. Cocoa is one agricultural crop you can think of exporting and make your money. Now to the last crop I have here is sesame seeds. We produce sesame oil from sesame seed. If you are in Nigeria, you can get sesame seeds in Jigawa, Kano, Katsina, There are a lot of farmers in these 3 states that I mentioned who are into farming of sesame seeds. The demand for this crop in the international market is very high. If you can start exporting this agro produce that I have mentioned, trust me, you are going to make a huge lot of money. So if you watch this video up to this moment, it means you find value from this video. Give me a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't subscribed. I have more people watching my video who are not my subscribers. I don't know what you are waiting for. Please hit the subscribe button now. So let's have a recap. The first product I mentioned here is shell butter. Then the second one is ginger, and then the third crop is cashew nut. The fourth one is cocoa, and the very last one is sesame seed. Note, there is no agricultural produce you can't export. Even if you can't export it raw in each state, you can add value to it and export it. So there is no limit to what you can export. When it comes to agricultural produce, you can export all the agricultural produce either raw or by adding value to it. Now, before you can export, there are procedures. You don't just get this produce and then export. It's not even possible. So there are a whole lot of rules and regulations you need to follow before you can export your produce. First, you need to register your business with the CAC. If you are in Nigeria, you need to register your business with CAC. You also need to register your business with Standard Organization of Nigeria. You also need to get your NAFDAC numbers. You also need to register with the Nigerian Exporting Council. So you have a whole lot of documents to submit when it comes to exporting of produce. So your produce have to meet the standards for exporting before you can export. So these are the rules you need to go through one after the other, then before your produce can be export ready. With these few points, I have come to the end of this video. I know you find value from this video. Hit the like button now, subscribe, and join this great community. Thanks for watching. See you in my next video. Bye.